In this video, I'm going to explain you how to find the length of the plane curve. So let us take this curve. So in this curve, this is your function fx, and I want to find the length of this curve. So how to find the length of this curve? We are going to insert points between the curve. So here we are inserting the point between the curve P1, P2, P3 like that, and we join these points from A to P1, then from P2 to P1 to P2, then we join from P2 to P3, and so on. In the same manner, we'll join from PR minus 1 to PR. So in that way we are proceeding further. So by the definition, we'll try to find what will be the length of from one line. What will be the length from PR minus 1 to PR. So we are going to find what will be the length of PR minus 1 to PR. Suppose I'm taking, this is my straight line here. Okay, so I'm taking a straight line here. This is PR minus 1, and this is nothing but PR. So I'll insert a straight line. So the coordinate of this point, let me take as XR minus 1, YR minus 1. And the coordinate of this point, let me take as XR and YR. Then we can find the distance of this by what? We want to find the length of this, so we'll try to find the distance. So distance is given by nothing but square root of XR minus 1 plus whole thing square YR minus 1 whole thing square. So this can be donated as, this you can donate as delta XR whole thing square plus delta YR whole thing square. Then this can be taken as, you take delta x common. Okay, so if you take delta x out common, we get delta x square. You take delta xr whole thing square, you take common, so we are left with 1 plus delta y r by delta xr square. So this is nothing but, we get here, this delta x will come out of the square root, delta xr will come out of the square root. So we have here 1 plus delta y r by delta xr whole thing square delta xr. So we are getting here delta xr. Now this is the length of only one line. So we are in this curve, in this picture, you can see that we are inserting many points. So the length of each point, it can be given by this. So instead of finding the length of each, we can integrate from this point to this point. Okay, so the integration I'm taking at this point as A, and this point I'm taking as B. So the length of this curve will be given by, I donate by S as the length. So the length is given by integration from, if the point is A and the point along, means the coordinate here, suppose we take as A comma C, and the coordinate of B I'm taking as B comma D. Then along the x-axis, if you want to find the length, then it will be from A to B. But if you want to find along the y-axis the length, it will be along the point, it will be from C to D, integration C to D. So this I'm writing here A to B, A to B, and here we get as the square root 1 plus del yr by del xr is same as dy by dx. So here we can write as dy by dx whole thing square, because that is the slope, because this is the slope of the line. If you check, this one is nothing but the slope of the line at the point. So this is dy by dx, and here we get nothing but dx. So that will give you the length of the curve. Okay, so that is the way how to find the length of the curve. So there are different ways of finding the length of the curve. Okay, there are different ways. First one is that if the function, okay, if the function is written as, if the curve is given by y equal to fx, then the length of the curve will be given by this, A to B square root of 1 plus dy by dx whole thing square dx. And if the curve is given by x equal to fy, then the length of the curve will be given by integration c to d square root of 1 plus dx by dy whole thing square dy. And if the curve is given in the parametric form, so x equal to ft and y equal to f phi t, then the length of the curve will be given by this formula, t1 to t2 square root of dx by dt whole thing square plus dy by dt whole thing square dt. Now if the curve is expressed in polar form r equal to f theta, then x will be given as x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. R sin theta, and the length of the curve will be given from theta 1 to theta 2 square root of r square plus dr by d theta whole thing square d theta. Thank you.